Hi, this is Ernie again. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm the one who turned $6,000 in my checking account to having millions of dollars. And as you probably have seen on some of my videos, I am encouraging you to minimize expenses by doing 4 simple things. Cutting or eliminating Starbucks purchases. Bringing water so that you never have to buy water or buy any type of soda or drinks outside. Cooking more at home and driving a modest car. Besides the fact that this will enable you to pay off your debt as quickly as maybe 3 years, if your credit card debt is about $37,000, which is the average American credit card debt, I'm gonna show you the upside. Think of this as a carrot that I'm dangling in front of you. I can afford to take a little bit of a risk. So this is one of my brokerage account with Charles Schwab. I'm not getting paid by them. I'm not promoting them. It's kind of a little crappy ever since they acquired TD Ameritrade, but it's still usable. And this is a 3X fund for small cap. Very risky. I don't encourage anybody to use this or anybody to trade this unless you are extremely experienced. And this is what I'm looking at. And I have about 16,000 shares of, or 1,600 shares of this in this particular account, which is about $80,000. And every week, this is what I do. I go to one of these, which gives me a little over 1%. So I'm going to look at this one. So one that's going to expire end of this week, right? November 22nd. At $50, it's going to give me about 64 cents, which is about 1.3%. And as you can see from here, it says I have about 1,600 shares. And the way option works is I need to have at least 100 shares for me to sell this. So here, now that means I can sell 16 contracts. I'll explain all this. This is a little complicated, but this is how you build even more money and never have to work. So given that I can sell 16 contracts, let me do a market order. And how many am I going to sell? I'm going to sell 16. What do I have? $1,000, $1,072. As you can see, with $80,000 investment, you're able to get close to $1,100 a week. Not a month, a week. So if you do this every week, that means you're going to make about $4,400 a month. Yeah, that's, I think, equivalent to getting $60,000 job. So imagine what you could do if you can somehow manage to save $100,000 and get this type of a return. Or if you have $1 million, that means every week you're gonna make $10,000. And every month, that's going to be about $40,000, which means you probably never have to work. Even if you have $500,000, you probably never have to work. And the upside is, if it gets exercised at 50, I'm gonna get $1.70 more. $1.70 times 1,600 shares, yeah, that's close to maybe $25,000 additional on top of $4,000 that you made. This is the trick to become wealthy. This is the trick to have so much money that you probably never have to work. And if you follow this method, getting 1% a week means over 52 weeks, the least amount of money you make is about 52%. On average, S&P gives you 8 to 9%. This year was exceptional. But if you follow this method, you're able to double your investment in about 14, 15 months. This is why I'm encouraging people to get out of debt, start investing, make some short-term sacrifice, giving up things that you love, that you enjoy, so that you'll be able to do this and have the financial freedom. Tell others about this. Please follow, please like this video, and I'll share more and more in detail so that it's easy to digest. Hope this was very helpful.